This is the Honor Magic V Flip 2 Jimmy Choo edition, and it might just be the sparkliest foldable phone we've ever seen. Now, for starters, the V Flip 2 isn't likely to ship outside of China, but it does demonstrate just how far flip foldables have come in recent years. On the outside, it boasts a familiar 4-inch OLED cover display with a 120Hz refresh rate, which is the same sort of cover screen you'll find on both the Galaxy Z Flip 7 and the Motorola Razr Ultra 2025. This phone, though, gets a class-leading IP58 resistance rating, which means it's slightly more resistant to dust than those two big-name models. This Jimmy Choo edition of the V Flip 2 also sports a fetching sky at night motif on its rear panel, but buyers will also have purple, white, and grey options to choose from. The Jimmy Choo-ness continues on the hinge, which Honor says facilitates the most invisible crease of any flip phone on the market right now. Opening up the V Flip 2, and that invisible crease does indeed look pretty invisible. It sits between a 6.82-inch OLED display that again offers a 120Hz refresh rate and a rival-beating peak brightness of 5,000 nits. In terms of performance, Honor's latest foldable is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, and it ships with up to 16GB of RAM, which puts it in the middle of the latest Samsung and Motorola flip phones. The former uses an Exynos chipset and has a lower RAM capacity, while the latter uses a newer Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset and the same 16GB of RAM. The V Flip 2 does, however, boast an almighty 5,500 mAh battery, which is the largest ever in a clamshell foldable at the time of recording. Lastly, Honor's latest foldable is also no slouch when it comes to cameras. On the back of the device, you'll get a 200 megapixel main sensor and a 50 megapixel ultra-wide sensor, the first of which is unheard of in this category. So, the V Flip 2 boasts a market-leading screen, a market-leading battery, a market-leading camera, and a decidedly different design to anything else you'll find out there right now. Are you keen for something like this to come to your local market? Let us know in the comments.